Hello and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 with me, Kevin Sawyer. So, next restoration project is this bad boy here. Alright, let's try and see if this thing actually runs. First of all, so if we put it onto the test path. So, basically, I'm going to set out the way these episodes run now. So I'm going to do the strip down in one episode and the rebuild in the next episode, just purely because the first episode was over an hour long to do the whole job. So just to save on time on upload, rendering, etc., and make it a bit more less time consuming for you guys. I figured I'll do it in half an hour sessions rather than just hour sessions, so there we go. As you can see, it's pretty mullered. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you see, this lot is not too bad. The bottom lot, the rest of it's all in the red. I bought another car as well. That'll be something we can work on. But we need to start clearing some more room before we can get another one. But anyway, let's take it to the test track. Not that one, this one. How you guys doing? I hope you're all well. And here you're all shouting at me, yeah, we're fine, Kev. How are you? I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. And I'm glad you're enjoying the content that I'm uploading, I should say. And again, I want to say thank you to all you guys for all your support. All means a lot to me. The channel's heading in the right direction. Do love that sound. Love the sound of a V8 engine. Unmistakable. The offbeat pig iron strum of a V8 engine. At least we know it runs. It's not as knackered as the first one was, but it's still probably pretty knackered. It's a bit on the slow side in the loading. What I might have to do is edit these out, because it takes up a lot of time on its own, the loading screens. There we go. So let's go and start stripping this bad boy down. Again, guys, because you didn't really comment between in the first episode of how you want me to set this out, so I'll just continue as I was before. Just won't bore you guys with science, just to explain certain bits where the flaws lay in the game. And let's take these off, and I think it might change the way this car looks as well, in aspects to the wheels and that. Could always sell them off. Off. And now we know the trick with the welder as well, so we'll do that. We'll strip the car down first. Oh, forgot a door. Take that off. Right, okay. Let's start on the engine. Let's do a diagnosis on it if we can. The OPD won't work, so we'll use the compression tester, see how the engine really is performing. Might be running, but it might be knackered at the same time. You see, it's not overly bad. It's not great. Not a good nick. Check the electrics. Right, okay, so let's take that out first, do the important thing. Let's strip down the top end of the engine. Twin carburetor, nice. Again, these guys would all have gaskets on them, just to let you know. They wouldn't just be bolted on together like that. They would have gaskets between them. Purely because of the expansion and contraction of metal, dictates you need to have some sort of gasket between it, otherwise it's just going to be metal on metal. Now it wouldn't make a great adequate seal. Let's take that off. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. It's very similar to the first one we did with the Delaray Custom or whatever it was. Very same engine layout. Take the radiator out. Not a great deal of difference between the two. Mind you, most generic V8 engines are pretty similar in aspect anyway on how they were run. See, this would probably have a gasket of some kind. Well, actually, no, because it's not actually holding the fluid between it, so probably just a cover. Cam gear can come out as well. That can come out. That can come off. That can come off. Now these definitely have gaskets, these. And again, I'd be using probably a little torque gun to pull them out actually. I don't know. Of those. Because they're quite small bolts in real life, I probably just would use a ratchet on it. If I did use a air gun, it'd probably be on a lower setting, so wouldn't destroy the bolts, because that's something a lot of people don't know about. If you start fiddling about with tied bolts on an air gun, it can wreck them very quickly, the old bolts or nuts. Break them. A lot of garages, they gun the wheels back on with a air gun, and you shouldn't really do that. You can nap them on with the air gun by all means, but then what you should do is then get your torque wrench out and actually torque them up tight rather than just gun them on and hope for the best. Because one problem is doing that, when whoever then has that car has a puncture on the side of the road, they go and get their forearm brace out the back of it, or breaker bar out the back of it. It's only a small little thing, it's not a massive thing. Then go to try and take the wheel nut off, because it's been gunned on, more or less can't take it off without standing on the bar and either breaking the bar or breaking the hub nut, because you're trying to put the force on doing it unevenly, and it just breaks the head off the nut off, or the bolt off, and then you're in a whole world of pain then. And that's why you shouldn't gun them on. Something you should never do. I can understand why garages do it, it's just quicker, but ultimately you're causing someone else a lot of pain in the long run. I think I had it once with a car, someone at the side of the road, and they'd gunned the wheels on. Well, it's lucky I had a breaker bar on them. But I digress anyway, that's the engine to bits. This is about as good as it's going to get on here. I can take these out. That can come out. Right, let's pull her up on the ramp. Go and grab the oil can while it's going up. Upstairs. Da 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 da. Hopefully that is... Let's try that again, Kev. If you're not sure, always double check. Yeah, I'd say it's about right. So I'm going to find out. Well, didn't have much oil left in it anyway. Right, okay. Throw that drum over there. Let's take these bits off. Looks pretty knackered to me. All looks pretty knackered. It's not bad, Nick. Some of it is usable. Hopefully we can... it's not letting me select. I'll come back out, go back in. Take them out, take them out. Take this off. Take this off. Take that out, take that off, take that off. Definitely wouldn't gun them off. That would be asking for trouble getting a gun on them. They're normally quite small. I probably wouldn't do it on these either, to be honest. Again, I wouldn't really run around the block trying to take them off a gun. Right, okay. That's all in bits. Let's just work on these front end and take these to bits then. Oops, take that bit out. Take these bits off. Oops. Take that bit off. Again, like I said in the previous episode, you don't necessarily have to take the bits this way. You could take the hub off quite easily on its own, but hey ho, it's only a game, eh? You shouldn't leave that track rod like that, like I just have. Unless you want to bend or break your track rod. I've covered that again. I've got to take these guys out. And he needs to go as well. That needs to go as well. That needs to go as well. That needs to go, that needs to go, that needs to go, that needs to go. That needs to go. That one needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. This can go now. So can this. And the hub magically floats in air. Yeah, look at that. Magic hub. And so does the power steering rack as well. Magically floating in air. Right, so that's the end of that. Let's do this other back end while we're at it as well. While we're under here. Let's take the brake drums off, and the shoes, and the wheel cylinder, and that. And that. And these. Take these out, that's one mat as well. Rusty old tank. Oh yeah, got to take the bottom lower plate off, take that off. Okay. Forgot you need to take these out first. Although you could just quite easily leave them hanging, take and unbolt the spring plate off, but hey ho. Take that off. Take them out. Take that off. Take that off. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Cool. So this should just leave us with the engine to do. 5 pistons. We were working once on one that would smash the piston to bits. That was pretty fun. Not. It's lucky I only just smashed the piston. Well, it smashed the valve as well. One of the valves has been smashed up. All bits of piston was sitting in the bowels of the engine, so to speak, with a sump. So that's the end of that. So, right, okay. Is there anything else left on here we can take off? No? Okay, so first things first, let's get the welder out. We want to repair that. So that's repaired the chassis now, so that's all repaired up, and we'll repair all these bits. Again, you're going to prepare yourself for someone getting shot again, rather than the sound of dropping a spanner, or oh, what a shame. It's a bit OTT, I think, that noise. Broke. Some of it's making it, which is good. It's always a good sign. And some of it makes it. I wonder if you get a pump. No, it doesn't have a chance of probability when you're repairing a chassis, does it? So it's always going to repair it, no matter what. It's looking good. Oh, I was about to say looking good so far, but I went and shot myself in the foot, quite literally. Come on. Stop being pedantic. Just repair. Thank you. Someone being shot again. Getting a bit OTT. You can break a spring, yes, I guess you can, or a clip. It's quite easy, I've done it once. 9 times out of 10 it's not worth saving them. If they're that knackered, you might as well get some new clips. Come on, repair, that's it. Sorry if this is a bit repetitive for you guys, and again leave in the comments below if you want to see me actually repairing these bits, or leave it as off screen. What I do is I'll just edit that bit out, or just stop recording when I'm doing this bit, and then just come back to with all the parts prepared or whatever. Someone else getting shot. Can't understand how it gets up to 98% and then all of a sudden you break it. That's a bit silly, that. If it's going to break, it's going to break when you first initially start repairing it, not when it's nearly repaired. And we've reached near enough the end of the parts. Good. Cool beans, right. Okay. Okay, so we've got a bit of time left, so what I'll do is make a start on putting the engine back together. I've still got the knackered engine from the last episode. I've got to remember to clear out my parts list. Sorry about the noise in the background again, guys. Washing machine going. And Rad made it as well. Right, okay. What else can we bung on here? Did that make it? It did make it. Cool. Right, okay. So that's as much as we can put on the top here. So we wallop her up. Oh, that broke. So we need one of them, do we? Parts. Body parts, car part shop. Engine. A big crank. Overhead valve. Now, did any of the bearings make it? Looks like they all did. Cool beans. We need to get an oil filter while we're down here as well. Oil filter, where are you? I should have went with my gut. I knew it was down towards the bottom. There we go. Oil filter, yes, please. Brand new one of them. That's in. Can we put this back on? Yeah, that's brand spanking new. So, yeah. How about these? That made it as well. That's non-repairable, so I'm going to have to get a new one of them. Did any of the front end make it? Yeah, no, one of them did. One of them made it. Looks like we saved the wishbones as well. Or at least two of them anyway. One each. Right, okay. Did the hub make it? Yes, the hub did make it. Right, we won't put the brakes on yet. How about this hub? Did that make it? No, it didn't make it. Okay, so we'll quickly buy one of them. What was it again? Knuckle type B. Yes, I do want to buy a part. Thank you. Thank you. I've made it. Good, yeah. No, not those yet. Lower wishbone didn't make it, so I'm going to buy one. The top one did though. So we need a lower suspension arm. Bottom suspension arm. Thank you. And might as well get two of them as well. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 2 of those. And 2 of those. Bung them in. And then I'll call it an episode. Do the same on the other side. Brand spanking new and clean. Cool. Cool beans. I think we've got a few minutes to do a bit more bits, so we'll do a little bit more on the front end here. I'll get some brand new hub wheels while I'm at it. 2 of those. And brakes. Mazu. 2 vented discs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 new ones of them because I know we're going to need them for the back at some point. Brand new, or brand spanking new. Looks like we're going to need a brake caliper as well. Won't put the wheel back on just yet. I'll get some leaf. Need a brake caliper. Where's brake caliper? It's gone. Oh, hang on, what was that? Let's select brake caliper, please. Double check. Yup. That's exactly what I wanted. Brand new one of them. Won't put the wheel on. We need 4 rubber bushings. 4 rubber bushings. Running gear. One, 2, 3, 4. Get the front sway bar as well on there. Is the front sway bar? Yeah, front sway bar. Front sway bar. Cool. And it's going to need 2 end-link Bs. Can't repair them. 1, 2. Throw them in. That's that one done. Throw that in. Cool beans. Might as well stick the gearbox back on as well. Right, flywheel. Car part shop. Gearbox in it. I know we're definitely gonna need one of them. I'm not sure on one of them. I don't know if we saved the. Oh, and a flywheel, don't we? Need a flywheel. Yep, we need one of them. It's brand new. Yeah, that got repaired. Brand new one of them. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Oh, that's knackered. So you need a starter for the V8. Engine. Starter. Wherefore out there, starter. Starter V8, thank you. Alright, stick that on. Cool beans. Right, I'll leave it at that. Let's bring it back down on the ground. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, and if you're new to my channel and would like to see future episodes of this or anything else I'm doing, please don't forget to subscribe. TTFN.